Hi, oui, Peri, vlog number uno. Here we go. Hi, everybody. Welcome to my second vlog. Here is me getting on the plane to Paris. I know it's loud. I'm sorry, but my first steps in Paris. Oui, oui. I'm so excited. We're being directed to go on a bus, so I imagine that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, flight was really easy. I worked on editing my first vlog, so that will be published by the time this goes out. And I'll update you with Emery. Bonjour, Paris. This is our first vlog. Okay, eating crepes and wine. What could be better? This is Emery, my roommate.
Cheers.
L'chaim. Shabbat shalom, everybody. Let's give the rundown. Last time I vlogged, we were on the bus. Figured out we were over a mile away from each other in the airport.
Yes.
She had been stranded for hours and had no communication with me. I had no service when I landed. She actually thought my plane disappeared. But we made it. Ubered at like 1 a.m. to our Airbnb, which is adorable. We'll give a tour of that later. Mm-hmm. Stayed up until 6 a.m.
Literally just talking about everything.
Catching up on life. And it's our first time in Paris. So today we're just, shopping, doing all the things. No itinerary. And we've never gone on like a solo trip with one other person. It's so nice to just have no responsibility and pressure to do all the things. We are very quiet when speaking English on the metro and the trains because it's foreign.
We don't want to get pickpocketed because I have already...
Let's share that experience as somebody abroad.
Got mugged when I was...
And mugged is not a term used lightly.
No. I was walking home late from a club at night and...
With her roommates.
With two other people, two other girls. I had my purse underneath my arm like you're supposed to. We maybe were talking a little bit louder because we had some...
Walking home from the club.
Yeah, we had some alcohol in us, whatever. And so then someone comes up from me from behind and grabs my purse and like pulls on it. So then I fall to the floor. I'm on the floor at this point.
The cobblestone.
On the cobblestone in Florence. And they're like trying to grab my purse, whatever. And I started like trying to kick him away, this man, because like it was like fight or flight. Like I know everyone says like you should just like drop your stuff at that point, but like I was like I didn't even realize like that like what was happening in the moment. So I was trying to like kick him off. My roommates were trying to like hit him away. He's still grabbing for my purse. Like I still had it on my arm because I had it under my arm like I was supposed to. And then he finally like gets it, unzips it, takes my wallet out and like runs away. So I've been cardless. And I was down like 70 to 100 euro and
driver's license gone,
both cards. So I've just been using Apple Pay.
She's an Apple Pay queen. It can happen to anyone, no matter how prepped you are.
Yeah, I had
a girl's mom I know like literally got pickpocketed from dropping her off abroad. And that's not even like pickpocketing. Like they taught us like during orientation, like these people don't want to hurt you. Normally I feel like it's not that, like that's a really extreme situation and like very traumatic. But it's honestly like good to be paranoid and aware rather than like unaware and naive because that's like how I was or am. You never know. But we have been doing a good job. I will say we look out for each other. We're like taking turns being on our phones in public. Like, we're doing all the right things.
Not really showing that we're on like directions, maps. Like,
yeah.
Just like looking at it quickly and then like.
It's so hard not speaking French either.
We don't know anything.
It's sad. And I wish that like I could use Spanish here a little bit or anything. I say bonjour and then they start speaking so fast and I'm like, but I don't even know how to say like, excuse me, or like, can I get the check? Or like, we need to learn just like the basic.
I think tonight that's going to be like our mission to learn just a small amount where we can like get by.
Absolutely. And it's only Friday and we're here till Monday morning. So we're not in a rush to like go out all the time and like do all the things.
Yeah, see all like the touristy stuff because we're going to see it
the whole weekend. Absolutely. So today is like we got 6 hours of sleep and
no less. It was 4.
Oh yeah. So it's the rest and recover day and that's exactly what we're doing. And we'll talk to you from the Airbnb. Bonjour, oui, oui. Emery and I are on a boat. Clearly nobody realized that there's another level of this boat except us, so we are the party. No, it's actually full upstairs, but we came down here to have our own party. So yeah, we're just sightseeing. This was a really impulsive decision to do because Josie, my roommate that you saw in the last video, was in Paris and she was like, we're going on this boat tonight, you guys better come. And
we decided to do this like an hour.
And we were like, we were planning on having a self-care night, bought face masks at Sephora.
We can still do it after.
Yeah, we will.
And get snacks.
Absolutely. But we were like, you know what?
When in Paris.
When else can we do this? And we're doing it. So, bon voyage. Here's some of the views from our lovely little boat tour in Paris. It was pretty quick and uneventful, but lovely for the time being.
We're turning.
show you the whole loop. Still haven't seen the Eiffel Tower, everyone. On our second day in Paris, Emery and I explored the outside of the Louvre. We didn't actually go inside because the line was too long, but here's us doing just that. Then we found this cute little bridge nearby and this awesome guy riding a bike and enjoyed lovely sights together. There she is. Here's us doing a little bit more walking. We found this really adorable little art stand, and then afterward we got these awesome cappuccinos. Approaching on our way to Eiffel. Finally, feels like we're in Paris.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Okay, little update.
Je m'appelle Emery.
Oh, et je m'appelle Marley. Enchanté.
Enchanté.
Yep, we're learning a little bit of French. So last time we vlogged was on the boat tour last night. It's now like 7:30 the next day. As you saw previously, we kind of walked around the Louvre. We had a late start to our day because we got home at like 3 a.m. The rest of the night was a bit of a blur. We met some really interesting characters on the boat
Who didn't speak a single drop of English.
Yep. Emery had Google Translate up. You want to share a little bit about that experience?
It was very interesting. A few of them asked if they could move into my house, and I said no.
Everybody here is really honest. Like if they think
Very.
they think that you're beautiful, like
They will
approach you and tell you. And I really respect the game. Like I think Americans really need to gain more confidence in that way.
Yeah, like the whole like, can I get your snap thing? Like,
let's get that out.
She'd be like, I think you're beautiful.
So,
additionally, this morning was something else, honestly.
So we tried to venture into our neighborhood, and we're staying outside of Paris because we wanted to like save our money, not on the hotel or Airbnb, but rather on
Clothes,
things to do.
food,
Absolutely,
activities.
because it's really just a place to sleep. But it sucks when you get home at 3 a.m. and you have nothing to eat and you're starving. So we were like, we need some groceries. I need distilled water, sinus queen.
And they don't speak any English.
We're not in a tourist spot.
I honestly thought that everywhere in Europe like spoke like smidge just so you can like get by, but no, I was totally wrong. That maybe that's dumb American in me.
We had Google Translate pulled up and like they honestly barely understood that.
They didn't understand.
So we were not like vlogging outside of there.
And so we tried ordering coffee, tried ordering food. We've been trying our best to learn French.
We say bonjour and merci.
And everyone that talks to us, they approach us in French, which is honestly pretty cool because
we dressed to the occasion today. Like we do look
except
French.
In our neighborhood, we got so many stares because we did not fit in actually at all in the slightest. Like in Paris, like actual Paris, like we look normal, but in our neighborhood.
And Paris is very diverse, and so we really respect all the cultures that we've been seeing here, but clearly we do not look like we fit in much. But it's been an experience, to say the least, and yeah, I kind of like just traveling at our own pace. It's really easy to like one-on-one travel with somebody else, like we were talking about that. Like
we also don't have a schedule. We're just letting
itinerary, but tomorrow we do want to do like museums. It's Sunday, and it's the first Sunday of the month. We've heard from people that some museums are like free on the first Sunday of the month. It works. It'll be our last day, touristy day. So we're excited to do that. We'll obviously bring you
see the Mona Lisa.
Oh yeah.
Very excited.
And tonight we're gonna attempt to eat dinner by the Eiffel Tower with a view.
And it'll be our first time both seeing the Eiffel Tower, so it's gonna be like a magical experience.
Yes, we're really excited, and we're just enjoying a quick little. Oh my god, I didn't even realize I was there the whole time. Little happy hour beforehand. Oh, we just stopped at like a cute little touristy store, and I had a vision to buy a Paris baby tea that was bedazzled. It just came to me. Found it. And it's kid size too, so it was only €19, which is a deal for me.
And then I got these coasters because I'm making a little coaster collage.
Love it.
For my time abroad, and also a few postcards too. But
I also bought a postcard because everyone's like, that's the cheapest little souvenir that you should get from every city, and it's a great idea.
And everywhere has it too, which is so nice.
And they're like €1, so that I can do.
And right now we're having happy hour. We have some wine.
I would say cheers mine, but that's the prop for this camera. So we will update you from dinner and wherever the night takes us. But au revoir.
Au revoir.
I'm sorry for the shaky hands in advance, but look at how beautiful. She's sparkling. She only sparkles for the first 5 minutes. So okay, so this was the view from where we ate dinner of the Eiffel Tower. It was actually so beautiful. We took turns getting up to take pictures, and then we went to go see it in person much closer right after dinner. So beautiful. 2 minutes. And now she sparkles. El Tour Eiffel. Taking public transportation. Had to keep this in because why is this woman so mad for no reason? It was so funny. Okay, Okay, so that last clip was the face masks that Emery and I finally got around to doing. We had our self-care night. And then here is us the next day. We went back to the Louvre, but for real this time, I sped up these videos because you don't need to be looking at them for that long. And if you get dizzy, I'm sorry, please skip ahead. But the Louvre was so beautiful in person, honestly, like 10 out of 10 for an art museum, way more interesting than a lot of the ones I've been to in my life. But it was so awesome to see in person. And so was the Eiffel Tower. Like, whoever tells you that that was overrated or seeing the Mona Lisa in person is overrated is a liar, because it's really cool to see. Mona Lisa was much smaller in person, which I'm sure like everybody says, but it was still pretty cool to go and see. And everybody was just there to see that. It was crazy. Mon ami y Mona Lisa. Here are some more clips of Emery and I walking around the Louvre. Was honestly so impressed with her and her attention to art and detail. She was so invested, and slay, that comes with maturity and maybe studying abroad in a place like Italy. But definitely go to the Louvre. If you're in Paris, it's something you totally have to see. It was so worth every second of our time spent there. It was so beautiful and literally endless. There is endless amounts of art in that museum. It's crazy.
Bye bye, Louvre. Merci. Au revoir. Au revoir.
After we nourished ourselves, we went to this really awesome mall. It had like tons of designer stores and really cool, but we were so exhausted that we couldn't even stay that long and shop. Last time in the metro station.
That's getting our last ticket.
Won't miss it.
My ticket, because Miley's ticket doesn't work.
Yep, all of a sudden mine did stop working today, so we've just been sneaking through double. It's been working out so far, and this is the last time it needs to, so we'll update you later. Bonsoir. Hey, everybody.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. For one of the last times, it's our last night. Our bed is a mess. Welcome to our Airbnb. We wanted to give you guys a haul of our Paris shopping.
Mm-hmm. We've got a bunch of things, and we actually like budgeted really well, I would say. We got a bunch of stuff on like the first day, and then we did pretty good.
Yeah, we did. We really were like conscious and frugal about our spending, and we did a great job. And I'm actually wearing two of the things that I bought. Emery, as you'll see in a few minutes, like came very prepared for this trip. She did her shopping in advance, but I did not own anything Parisian-esque. So this shirt was on sale, and it like is attached, and it's like a collar, and I feel good and Paris-y when I wear her. And then I also didn't own like any like pants, like good like work pants. They're folded over because they're really like long on me, and they actually are like a cargo. And we bought these at Urban Outfitters, which so I have not seen at Urban Outfitters in Europe until Paris. So that was a huge dub. Huge find. Something I wanted to buy in Europe in general was a fur jacket. And this color was originally like a little alarming to us. Mm-hmm. But anytime there's a sale, I want it more than I already do.
And she's cute.
She's really cute on. She got like some leather detailing. The zipper is like a little circle. And my mom approved. So not that she's buying it for me, but if she approves, then I know. I had not heard of this brand too.
It's called Naf Naf.
If it would focus. Naf Naf. Yeah, the only Naf Naf we know is Naf Naf Grill. But yeah, so this is awesome. And I can't decide if I need to like wear that on the plane tomorrow or my trench coat, because they're both huge. And the question is really how we're going to fit any of this, because our bags were already full by the time we got here.
Full to the brim when we got here. So yeah, we'll see.
And then I wanted a crew neck because like that's one thing I didn't bring here, and I have a million at home, but like I'm cold, and when I'm always cold I don't necessarily want a hoodie. Love stripes. They're so, match with everything, and this was also on sale from this really cute place, Subdued. Also from Subdued, you can show yours too. We bought matching. So as I mentioned, Emery's studying abroad in Florence, and we're not in Florence, but these shirts are so cute.
And they were on sale.
They were also on sale. So I was like, let's get matching. I'm going to visit her at some point, but
so cute.
I loved. J'adore. So that was it from that store. And then we went to Zara today, and this was $3.99. I have it in like navy and white, but I like the brown, and I'm going to wear it on the plane tomorrow. And then Emery's actually wearing this right now. I wore it on the first day, and I bought one too because it was like $15.
So now we're matching.
And it's really cute, and like we'll go with anything, black, white, whatever. But that was my haul. Now, Eames, let's see what you got.
Okay, so this is from Urban Outfitters. I got this on the first day. I love it. I've never seen anything like it. It's a little skirt, little mini skirt.
So flattering. The wash, awesome.
So cute. Honestly, perfect little skirt. As you saw, got the little Italy shirt. That's also from Subdued.
Love Subdued. First of all, I came in here being like, oh, I've never heard of this. Like, da-da-da-da. My roommate, Josie's also in Paris for the weekend, and she was like, Marley, like, I told you I saw one in Madrid, like, on one of the first days. So I will be stopping there next week.
And then I also got this from Subdued, half off.
To die for. Look at that little sheer, shearling?
Like,
Sherpa vibe.
Sherpa.
But leather jacket.
And then on the inside, it's also Sherpa. It's not just like here. So I was like, I have to get this.
She will be warm.
It's so perfect. And there's so many leather stores in Italy, and I do want to get one and by the end of it, but everyone said to get them in the summer because they become a lot cheaper. And then I got this today from Zara. It's kind of like a Skims dupe vibe. Like, I don't know if you can see the texture.
Super flattering.
It's super
nice,
like
and
thin, super cute. I'm definitely going to get a lot of use out of it.
You can never have too many basics here, especially because like the washing machines could ruin them at any time.
So true. I got a bunch of stuff from Zara, but this was beforehand. This is what I got in Italy to prepare for my trip here. So it is this cute little blouse type. Yeah, that's what I was going to go with. Type of thing. It's cropped, so soft. That was one of the things I got. This was probably my favorite. I never ever would have picked this out, worn this, but I was like, I'm going to Paris, I have to get something. And so this little blazer and white.
We're investing in our wardrobes. We will wear these out of college, to work. Like, literally, not that this is her career field or mine, but you can never go wrong with a blazer if you don't have one. I don't, so I'll be doing that later on.
The next thing I bought was this. Also very Parisian, in my opinion.
J'adore.
So perfect. Also from Zara. I feel like I could wear this at any time. Like any place in Europe too. Like it's not just Paris. Like I could wear it in London, Amsterdam.
No, like we fit the vibe too. I mean, I didn't until I like bought this.
Actually, every single person would talk to us in French. Like they would not speak to us in English until like we started speaking to them in English. But everyone thought we were, because we fit the vibe really well, which was honestly super flattering. Very nice.
That's our haul. Yeah, the rest of our money was spent on food, wine, tickets to that party boat that we went on, stuff like that. And again, we went to the Louvre today. We got in for free because we are students with a visa. So that
honestly, that was
made us count as like EU citizens. Somehow we got away with it, which rocked. And yeah, we've been doing a good job. It was an amazing trip, honestly. Perry, you should definitely visit if you're here. I would recommend.
We stayed about like 30 plus minutes outside of Paris. So our Airbnb is honestly like few train rides away, I would say.
Yeah, I don't know if we mentioned this in like one of the other videos, but we bought like a 3-day metro pass, and like I would totally recommend doing that too, because you can get on the bus, you can get on the metro, the trains, or whatever they have here, and
it's really easy, honestly. Like it was the station was like right outside of our Airbnb. We walked there for like 2 minutes and we'd get on the train and we'd be in Paris in like 20-30 minutes, which is so nice. And it went by really fast, honestly.
It did. And I mean, somewhat used, like 2 weeks used to riding the metros in Madrid, but like in Florence, Emery is on, she killed it.
It's a walking city for sure.
This was totally a switch up, but we didn't get lost most of the time. Like whatever you're going to do, you can't really go wrong. And Apple Maps saved us for the majority of it. If we can do it, so can you. So take that trip, YOLO, right? As we would say. But yeah, now we're going to give you a little tour of our cute Airbnb, and we'll go from there. Bye.
Bonjour.
Okay, so obviously our curtains are covering, but our Airbnb is like this cute, not really cute actually, but it's like a courtyard. Like we feel private and safe and good. So as soon as you walk in the door, this is our view. We're packing right now, so it's like actually a disaster.
I was gonna say, right now we're like,
we could have done this when it's way cuter, but our bed is a pull-out couch, very comfortable, much more comfortable than my bed in Madrid. Emery sleeps on a twin bed, so this was also like an adjustment for her. And then it comes with this like lovely vanity closet that we have been making great use out of.
But now it's empty, of course.
Yes, a table that we like ate at on the first night when we got here. All of our clothes and our bed. Comes with a TV, which we will be watching the Gossip Girl episode of Paris on later tonight. Okay. It came with a fan. We don't know how to work it though. All this like extra storage space, which was lovely. It came with a kitchen, which we didn't cook, but we still like made great use out of our fridge. Put our Cokes in there and our waters and whatnot. Sorry about the mic, that messed up the audio at all. And then here is our cutie little bathroom with a door that doesn't actually close properly.
Oh, and this also came
we did not do that. We did not punch each other. Came with a washing machine. We did our laundry yesterday, and it's been hanging up on this up until like now because my clothes still aren't dry, so they're on the towel heater, which fortunately we have. Our shower is really cool. We took a buddy shower last night because like we're just girls and like that's what we do sometimes. Honestly, I would say 10 out of 10. Our Airbnb host was awesome. This is like the first time that I'd booked an Airbnb myself, like without rental supervision, and I would say it went well. We're safe, we're here, we're good, and that is about it. Okay, au revoir, bonsoir. Au revoir. So sorry for never filming a proper outro to this video, but here's me on the plane back. Love you all. Thank you for watching. Bye.